Hi YouTubers, it's Jason here, and in today's guitar lesson we're going to learn that real catchy song called All About the Bass by Meghan Trainor. So let's get into it. Hi guys, and welcome back. Yeah, we're going to play All About the Bass by Meghan Trainor. Super simple, only 3 chords in this song. This is actually the second song I've done where she's written the song with 3 chords, so just goes to show you, you only need 3 chords to write a hit song. Now what I'll do is I'm going to split this video up into 3 parts. The first part, play it as it is. Second part, play it with a capo. The reason being is that the actual way to play it, it's got a bar chord in it, so that may be difficult for some. Third is the extra bits like the all that sort of stuff. So let's start. So the song's actually split into 3 parts, which is the verse, chorus, and the pre-chorus. So it starts with the chorus verse. So it goes A. I'm all about that bass, no treble. Then B minor. All about that bass, no treble. E. I'm all about that bass, no treble. All about that bass. Back to A. About that bass. And that's it. So what I'll do is I'll bring it in so you can see the chords, but they're in the chart below. If you click on the description, I do it for myself to playing live, so you can just download it and print it out or put it on your iPad like I do. So we've got an A. All about that bass, no treble. B minor. All about that bass, no treble. E. All about that bass, no treble. A. All about that bass. So that's it. Now we move into the verse, which is I'll just play it. It starts with that. A. It's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, B minor, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. E minor, E, sorry. 'Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys chase. Got all the right, A, all the right junk in all the right place. So that's it. Next is the pre-chorus, which leads into the chorus, which is A, B minor, E again. Exactly the same sequence all the way throughout the song. So, yeah, my mama, she told me size B minor, A, E, boy, like a little more booty. At 9, back to A. You know it won't be no stick figure or no snobby B minor. So E. No treble. So that's the how it's played, that part. So next we'll move on to the capo bit. Okay, let's start with the capo bit. Obviously it's 3 chords again, and it's just G. Capo on the 2nd fret, by the way. G, A minor, D. That's it. Back to G. Okay, so it's like all about the bass, no treble. All about that bass, no treble. All about that bass, no treble. All about that bass, all the way through. So I'll bring it in. So it's just a G, which is like that. Then A minor. Then a D. Back to G. So that's it. And obviously it's the same throughout the verse, the pre-chorus, back into the chorus. So that's that. So far we've done how it's played, the original version, with a capo to make it easier. Next we'll move on to the extra bits, which is the bass and the leady sort of parts. Okay, let's do the bass. So it follows the chords, which is, as we know already, A, B minor, D. So it goes something like this. So that's it. So I'll bring it in so you can see a bit closer. So we've got an open A. Back to the A. So that's it, that's the bass. Okay, now the next bit's, I suppose you would call it the rhythm. It's like a strat sort of, clear sort of sound. So it mimics the chords, which is your A, B minor, E, but we're doing it in bar chord form up here, so that's your A. And then we've got B minor, and we've got E. But that's not how we play, but that's how these chords we're about to play are derived. So they're sort of like triads, like you use them in funk a lot, and sort of reggae and stuff like that. So, so for your A, you might go, then your B minor, then your E. Okay. Now sometimes I play it like this, sometimes I put that on there, sometimes I play the B minor like that, sometimes I put the top on it, but I generally always play the E like this. Okay, so I'll bring that in so you can see that. So just remember that this is on the 5th fret, so it's mirroring the bar chord, but we're playing a bit of it. We're going up to the B minor. So it's just these 3 strings here, and E chord. Back to A. So that's the rhythm part for the song, if you're going to play like electric sort of rhythm in the band. Okay, the last part of the song is the rundown, which is in thirds in the key of A. Good little trick, you should use that in your playing between chords and stuff like that, because it really fills stuff out. So it goes like this. And that's it. And as I said, it's in the key of A, and it's just thirds. So I use it all the time. But okay, let's bring it in close. So I'll get that. Okay. So that's it. Thanks for sticking around and watching. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the latest videos that I put out. Another good thing is to set up a playlist. So if you are learning guitar, set up a playlist, guitar songs or guitar tuition, and just chuck all the videos in there. Thanks again, and enjoy.